Hi YouTube. How you doing, YouTube? Today we are playing Modulus. Let me make sure the people from YouTube can talk, because I won't be able to, because I need to make sure I hear you. There we go. And let's get started. So last time we did some challenges. We also optimized our basic bot production. We probably should be doing blue bot production. I don't know. It's like I want to do it, but at the same time I would have to like rip up a few things. Let's see. What do I need to rip up if I do it? Okay, yeah, it would be like this end. This will need some adjusting and production output. Oh, we have components being delivered. I don't know. I'm beginning to think it's more trouble than it's worth. Yeah, I would have to redo a lot of this island. And I kind of don't want to do that right now. I kind of just want to do like normal stuff right now. Maybe off stream I'll rip it up and redo it. So for how I do these types of streams, I usually like to show progression on stream, and then whenever I want to play off stream, it's usually like monotonous shit. So we're talking about like ripping things up and like redoing them would be a good example. But I'm also like kind of torn on that because I would like to also do so many other things to like prep for like RPing stuff. Like, for instance, going in VR. I'm still not used to VR. It's not. It's really weird. I would say, um, even with Bo9, it still makes me kind of queasy and kind of disoriented. And I'm hoping that when I get more like stuff for VR, it will get easier and easier and easier. For instance, like having a body that actually fits me. Two, getting trackers. I'm gonna be next paycheck. I'll be splurging on getting trackers and making them. I'll probably be actually doing them on stream. And while I'm working on it. And then two is just exposure. I just need to keep going into it. Plus, I think the headset that I have is probably was either on too tightly or it's just too heavy for my neck and head, and I just need to get a new one. Maybe when the valve frame comes out, I'll probably be using that. I don't know yet. I want to get the valve frame, but I don't have that much money for a valve frame. I would have to sell my old one, and I really don't want to do that. Okay. So we need to make orange stuff. So we need to unlock more of it. This coolant stuff is also something that might be helpful too later. How does this work? For advanced operations, So it can cut more. It can stamp more. I mean... Can process modules that is 12 by 12 by 12, or 12 squared. It can perform 2 stamps of different directions. That could be helpful. Come to think of it, now that I'm looking at the... see, what? I mean, we have a yellow building. God damn it, we're gonna have to rip up the old one, because I need more data cores, and let's see, what's the holdup on it? Um, 15 per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 15 is 120. So, can this be upgraded? This entire row? Because it looks like that is the bottleneck right now. Yes. I think it can be upgraded. And how we can upgrade it is actually pretty easy. Second. So what's nice of what the devs did is these splitters actually output at whatever is get thrown into them. So theoretically, this thing can handle 240 data cores. So what I can do here, let's move this around a bit. Yeah, because it's like I can gain 1 space in this direction. And then this can gain... this needs... flip that around so I don't accidentally get things connected that shouldn't be connected. God damn it. I am so used to having belt logic from Factorio, and this is... well, it has some of the same belt logic from Factorio, but it's not perfect. Yeah, and these things pump out at half the rate, so 7.5 times 8 is 60. So yeah, this belt should handle it. Now the next issue is starting to look like we need more of these. What is this? What line is this? Oh, it's this line that didn't get connected back. And then we also have more room. So that gave me more room for this to expand. What is this? This is the... Oh, that's the advanced box. You know what? I kind of want to remove that. I kind of want to get rid of it because I'm not making it right now. So that way I have more room here. Oh, nope, 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 get rid of that. Pull this over. Okay, so that... Can I just... No, we're just gonna move this over here. Get it out of the way completely. This can be moved forward. This can be linked up to this way now. I'm waiting for that to catch up so I don't ruin its production. Okay, so that gave me tons of room to expand in this direction now. So now the question is where can I cut the line so it doesn't break the inputs? I think there. Oops. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, okay. So that increased the output on that. So now the new issue, 240. So now the new issue is we don't have enough gray processors coming out. And I want to know how much I have in there. Without breaking anything. Do that so I can count. Well, how many inputs does it take? It takes 2 inputs. I mean, nothing is stopping me from doing this. Have 4 inputs in. Yeah, that is 120. Man, I can't believe just adding 2 more cranes can help me increase the output that much. That is just insane. I'm really liking this factory game. It's changing the way of how to think of production than what I'm used to. It's like normally for like Satisfactory and for Satisfactory and Factorial, for example, when you want to increase more output, you create more buildings to I bumped the mic. You create more buildings to get your new output. Here, if you want more of something, you just increase the inputs, and then you get it. I mean, yeah, you can kind of do it in Factorio by increasing the inputs of inserters, but they don't really do that much of a change. They do that much of a production change. Hi, human. How you doing? I don't even know how much is going through here, too. That. Okay, so this production, or this shape is maxed out. This one looks like it's maxed out too. Oops. 45 plus... Okay, 47. God damn it. That's... Here, let me fix this. This is bugging me. For some reason, that's not outputting evenly. Since we have... I need to know what's going on here, too. Oops. How was work, human? Did you get a lot of stuff done? My day is just starting, technically. believe that's working. And then I also want to know the numbers for this too. This can be hooked up normally now. So then is this... What's this coming out? This is coming out 100 per minute. And what's slowing it down? Oh, that's the wrong... It's this one here. Oh, it's coming out at 100 per minute as well. But from what we learned, we could just do this, and this will increase the amount of throughput just by doing this. Oops. Yeah, 160. Which I don't mind if that backs up. Yeah, this is now going at 120. 120, 60. Okay, that was correct. It's just that the numbers looked weird in my head, and they didn't, like, line up properly. Then, just for giggles, do that so I know how many is coming through there. Basic bots. What's going on here? Oh yeah, that's right. We are now doing the full throughput here. Okay. So now that we have a full throughput there, let's just move this. So this will give me more control over how many items are coming out. Or how many robots is coming out now. Is this gonna back up yet? Why is that not backing up? That is strange. Huh. I think I found a bug. It seems like this overflow splitter doesn't behave like an actual true splitter. Let me mark this so I can tell the devs later, because this is not supposed to happen. The way that these things appear to work for, say, like the splitter here, it's said in the description of them that they, let's see here. They only output if the second one is blocked. So the way that, yeah, it shows that it's instant. So what you could theoretically do is you could have an input output more items than what the belt could handle. And you can do that by putting a splitter in front of it. So I guess what I'm going to have to do to fix this so that it will do what that I want, the way I want it to do. Man, this sucks. I'm gonna have to put a splitter here. So that we have a throughput of 2 belts. But this one here is going to act as what it's supposed to be over here. Because all I needed it to do is slow down for that... What is it? Let's see, one... Man, my calculator doesn't last that long. It turns off too quickly. So... 168 minus 120. Yeah, so this is going to be turning off for, like, only 48. Bobby! Welcome! How you doing today? For those of you who don't know, my name is Zex Maxwell. I am your manufacturing AI who specializes in manufacturing games and occasional blender render. Welcome to my factory. I hope you enjoy your stay. Today we're playing Modulus, which we are discovering new and wacky ways of producing items. This has been a real eye-opener for me, for how production can be done. You see a lot of belts. Yeah, you definitely do see a lot of belts. I am learning... I'm found a bug that I needed to fix. Actually, I probably don't need to fix it once I actually do something here that I realize that it's wrong, but that's neither here nor there. Let's see here. Yeah, because I think I can increase this output. I just need to figure out a way to do it. Bobby, if you need a rated run, feel free to do so. I understand how taxing it is to keep track of chat as well as play the game. But for the meantime, just enjoy. For everybody else who stuck around, just feel the zen, because this is the type of game that these are the type of games that I like to play. Let's see. Yeah, I just realized I could increase this output. What is holding it back? It's the oil. So, theoretically, I can do this. Take care, Bobby. Here, let me disconnect. Let me disconnect the other building really quick. I want to see what the max throughput of this thing is. I want to see if it can actually pull in 120. So it looks like a large building can do... Wait, what's going on? Okay, yeah, there's something getting held up. And I think it's on this line. $96. Okay, so... Oops. We don't need this. It probably is better to do this. It's still 96. Okay, so we can have more of a basic core throughput. It's just that we need more cranes. Can we unlock any more cranes? Yes, we can go up to 18 now. Now it's 108. Okay, so let me see what this counter does. I need to know what this throughput is now. I wouldn't be surprised if it's going to be a 120 input. Okay. So, theoretically, when everything is upgraded, these large buildings could have... I wouldn't be surprised if they can output 120. Just for one of them. So what we'll do is we're going to have another splitter. We're going to tell it to split there. And tell it to split here. And then have these two join to speed up the output of this. Then I want to know how fast it's going by putting that in. Okay, that's 216. Maybe now that it's... Here, let's move this. Okay, yeah, right now it's... There's not much there, because it's... We went through the entire backlog. Oh, is this not keeping up? Why is that not keeping up? No, it is. I guess it's pulling more of those pieces than I expected. I mean, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, and this is backed up again and is not, and that thing is not working. So we need to put this back in. Yeah, I think I optimized this as best as I can. What's the new bottleneck? It seems like it's this component here that's the new bottleneck. Is there any components I can yoink? Oh, right here. This is not being used. Yeah, all of this is not being used. Alright, so then... Can we squeeze in 2 of these somewhere? Looks like we can. Where's the output of this? It's right there. Where's the output of that? This needs... I think it's time to redo the... Yeah, I think it's time to redo these cranes. Oops. Hi, lava. Welcome in. Oh, wait. No. I was right. I need to be there. These can go. And then this just gets his own line. And then this can be removed. Okay, is it actually going to keep up now? Because I saw there was a gap earlier. Wait, there was a gap here. I don't know why that happened. Maybe because there was not enough components? Yeah, it's now getting backed up. Okay, so while we were doing that, we got some upgrades. Ooh, what's this? Oh, we can do bigger modules now. Okay, so we definitely need that. A hyperbot. And a large. I kind of want to see if I can skip the small building and go straight to large. But no, we can't do that because we're going to need this thing. And in order to get that, we still need the... Actually, do we need that? Okay, yeah, we still need that. We still need the small one. I was kind of hoping we could try skipping it to go to large, but no, we can't. What rank are we? Okay, yeah, there's like no point in making robots right now, because I want to get data, if anything. And then also upgrading height. Oh wait, no, then... Yeah. Should we do... more challenges? I mean... to increase our rank... 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15... 15, what rank am I? 11. So then... what determines my rank? Hemothic! Let's snooze those ads really quick. For those of you who don't know, my name is Zex Maxwell. I'm your manufacturing AI who specializes in manufacturing games and occasional blender render. Welcome to my factory. I hope you enjoy your stay. So, at Mothic, I know exactly what you've been up to. You've been working on art. Oh, I forgot to ask what Bobby the Bobber was doing. What was he doing? Graveyard Keeper, that's right. Today we're playing Modulus, which is basically a Zen factory game. Where instead of making components, you make different modules, or basically like Tetris pieces. And it has a slightly different way of, like, thinking about production and how you make things. If that makes sense. Let's see here. Let's go over under the technology. Yeah, let's go under the technology and challenges. So, these are the different blocks that I have to make. So I have to, like, paint them and then also reorient them so that they can basically work. So let's pin all of that. I guess I'm going to do the challenge mode because I need more research and I don't want to start just yet. So, Imothic was doing art, and they were working on a retexture of one of the models that I'm going to be using for roleplay. Do you have a link available, Imothic? Or did you already dove out because you don't want to be embarrassed? Yeah, so the stream can see it. Let me know when you're ready so I can hit the permit button. Okay, yeah, that works too. You got 60 seconds. Woohoo! There is the Emothic's work. Not only she does retexturing of different models, but she also does fully custom ones. This is her model that she made herself. That one is a fully custom one, if I remember right. When I was hanging out in one of her streams. Yep, that one I remember. That is a fully custom one. So make sure you go check her out and see if any of the services she provides can help you. I dove a little bit into blend shapes, Emothic. I don't know how they are yet. The Vamp Bat was a Vroid model, but it had custom clothes. Okay, so it's not fully, yeah, it's a Vroid base, but hey, it's still a lot of work just to get that done too. If you're like, I don't like the thinking. Oh, okay. There's like minimal stretching too in the belt loop there. I'm like looking at it through with my 3D model head. Dude, I done blend shapes. I haven't like had a chance to fully look at it. Look at Chrome Dome with all the blend shapes. Because it was like mostly one of those things where it's like I just needed a face, and I just needed to work so I can like get into VR. But I'm sure once I start using it, people will be like, "Why is your mouth so weird?" And I'll be like, "Well, because I didn't look at it." Hey, sir. You just got home? Ooh. Yeah. It was hot. Did you meet any single moms? X the last hero. I was asking Hero. Like, did you meet any single moms? Make sure you go check out The Last Hero. He is the connoisseur of anime girl thighs and boobies. I'm more particular to boobies than thighs, but hey, that's just me. So when you want to see like some gacha games and you don't want to go through the grind or for the money, you can just go check him out. Am I really gonna have to optimize that? Okay, fine. Small. Okay, we're gonna cut this out because I'm not using it. Yeah, let's cut this out. No, cut it out. Okay. So that'll increase... Oh, wait, do we need oil for this too? Probably. Which way you... Oh. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna redo this. So I have ads coming up. I already snoozed them when Emothic was coming in. Emothic, if you need a raid and run, feel free to do so. I forgot to relinquish your responsibilities. So for those who are new here, whenever ads come around, I like to pause the game or let the simulation run. Copies of free help. So, when the ads come up, I pause the game and or let the game run, so that way you're not missing anything. I also pause like whatever I'm building, so you don't miss anything. So we'll be right back after these ads. So, between the ads... Wait, what is this? Where is this going? Why is this going this way? Oh, did I forget to... Forgot to put this on here. And I think I'm just gonna copy this and just make another one. So that way I can get rid of this one here and then just figure out a better way to do it, because I don't like how I built this. That way I can only have one input coming from this direction. Also even downsize this too. Okay, yeah, that's gonna work out a lot better. Oops. There we go. And then I have to change all this, and I'm not in the mood to do that. Okay, so you need 40 of them. Yeah, it's all equal. I mean, it doesn't hurt for me to put that back. And then give each side... Oh wait, we're gonna need oil. Yeah, we'll have oil probably come in on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Oh, that's the Android one. I need this one. Now, do I have any oil nearby? Yeah, I do. Kind of. Really don't want to ship in oil just yet. Wait, what's going on here? Oh. Yeah, that would do it. Oh, auto upgrade. Yeah, I don't have any other extra oil spots. Well, I can probably just take some from here. I just need to figure out a way to move this, and I think I can just move this all down one with no repercussions. I think I just put it back to where... Yeah, I just put that back to where it was. There. Okay, so... this goes there. That goes there. Splitter. Actually, no. I want an overflow. Because I need to make sure that the paint gets made first before it gets used elsewhere. I'm gonna need more space. And then all the extra oil goes over here. What's going on here? Oh, okay. It's ready to get, it's ready for stuff. Oops. this had... Yeah, it was going over here. Can that still reach? Yes. Okay, so it's the individual pieces that are slow here. Could be slowing that down. Here, let me see how many items are here. I wouldn't be surprised if I have enough enough throughput for 2 of these. So it was handling 4 different buildings at one point. Yeah, I kind of want to move this around. I already want to move this around. Hey, excuse me. Move. So this can go over here. There we go. That makes things easier to put things in. Oh, no, that's still where I want it. No, that's gonna bug me. Stop it. There. Copy this, put it over here. I need a overflow, so one side gets filled more than the other. Because I don't know the numbers right offhand. there. Like, I initially made everything so crammed because I didn't know how much room things were going to take up. And then now that I have, like, the majority of this build down, it actually makes sense to, like, actually move things more efficiently. This is auto upgrading? Yes. And then I need to know the output of this. You know... Okay, no. I was about to say is, like... Would it make better sense to... to move the freight? Or using, like, the big cargo freights to output stuff? But no, it doesn't matter. The moment there's a load, the helicopters take it. Oh, this changed. Did it change? Yeah, this is maxed out. This is not. That's maxed out. It's gonna upgrade? Oh, we need data shards. That's why it's not upgrading. Okay, well... We'll get them soon. Got 160 coming out. Looks like we're so close to getting this started back up again. Okay. Now are we ready to do this? Something tells me I'm gonna have to move all this data stuff again to incorporate orange. Oh, that's right, I was working on the bonus stuff, but I needed more blue. Yeah, these things are maxed out. I need space. Right there. Here. Here. This might be one of those rare times where I actually need a minimap. Actually, right here will do. It has extra oil. And we have a place to turn in. And then we just need a freight hub, which seems like it's just going to be plopped over here. Let's see, who has blue? Blue. Well, there's a turn-in spot. But it's harder to build here. Seriously, where'd I put that? Is it there? Here we go. So there's my oil. There's the paint. Here. It's almost like I should... Oh, there's some oil and paint there, too. Yeah, that spot is definitely going to be the area to work in next. But I need material. And this one here kind of says, buy me, because I need material. And then what I'll do... could turn it into... Oh wait, no, we have paint. Nah, we're just gonna turn this into a supply depot. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oops, this way. Okay, that is 60. Oops, this needs to be moved. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's 4 there. Oops. Ah. There. Oops. I just realized something. I noticed that there's a max item input, or max storage for these things. So probably what I should be doing is adding a overflow so when one is full, the other one can get filled up. Here, we'll even back this up here so that we can actually see it get done. Man, it almost feels like this is where... Yeah, this is almost where it feels like that you're supposed to bring in your parts in and then deposit in your stuff because there's only oil here. I think I'm doing it wrong again. I think I'm supposed to be moving the actual completed component than the raw resource. Oh, like I can't put a slash or a dash in here? Really? Can I put a period? No. That's weird. Okay. 1 and 4 raw block. That's what it's supposed to symbolize. And then the extra here is just like a buffer in case I need to have more throughput of something. Or in case there's like a backlog and I need it somewhere. Can't put that there. Okay. so do we have... I need a painting thing. I need to paint. Where's paint? I had a module for paint. It might actually be time to put a paint module in. Or actually use blueprints. Where did I have that? Oh, was it here? No. Here it is. This is the paint module. I assume I just copy this and put it in there? No? Okay. Raw to... What would I call this? Painted raw? Okay, so for sure... the center will be paint. Can we fit under over here? What's the throughput of this? 30? I just realized this is not fully set up. Oops. There we go, now I can fix that. How do I delete? Oh, okay. I had to hover over it a little bit longer. What was the throughput? Oh, this only paints 90. Huh. Actually, here. 180. Okay, I guess a blueprint's not gonna work here. Let me back this up a bit. Yeah, that's what I need. Please tell me I have the range for this? No. Oh, that's annoying. I was really hoping... Yeah, this has to be the module. I can't fit anything more. I was really hoping that I can paint one full belt in a small, in like a small layout, but I don't think I can. So it has to be like this. And then if I want to do a full belt of 120, then I just do this. Yeah. Unless I can do... Could I do something stupid? Yeah, I wonder if I could do something stupid. They're not straight, they're not meant to be straight. Too many straight? I was, let's see, oh, that's the overflow. No, we need to have... We need a sorter. No, we don't need overflow. We need a sorter. Is this even a factory? Yes. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to, make a build more compact and modulate it. Or modular it. Okay, so what sucks is I need something painted. And I also need items coming over here. Okay, here's the raw resource. Raw block. Where is it going? It's going to... Painting Island. Oh, that's interesting. The UI doesn't update when you have it open like that. What's going on? What is the objective? I am currently doing more challenges. I thought I was going to be doing more... I'll be doing, orange painting, but that's not happening. Because I need more research done and whatnot, and yeah, I'm really progressing slow in this game. 28 months. How long have you been here? Good lord. What did I do right? Paint. Island. Paint. Raw. Okay. The robot pays for you. There we go. Okay, that's weird. There. Add freighter. Paint and oil. Devs, why are you sanitizing the editing name fields? Can't put dashes, can't put slashes, can't put, like, any special characters here. It's only words. Why are you sanitizing that? It should be a text field only. The only time you should sanitize something is when you're actually putting it into a database. that actually merits that security. Okay, whatever. Add stop. This is coming from paint out. Oh yeah, these things are moving kind of fast. Alright. Okay, this is sorting... Yeah, filter that out. Nope, that's not what I want. Reset. Actually, doesn't matter there. Skip. Skip. Filter out. Right? Or am I figuring... Reset. Okay, no, it works the way I think it does. And then we're gonna filter out again. Except this is gonna filter out everything we don't need. Because methinks the math is correct. Nope. By the time it gets to here, there should be no more blue. Think. Okay, let's do this for testing. What's the throughput of that? Actually, no, we need the throughput of this to know what's going on. Why does it... Am I thinking this backwards? Does this need to be Okay, yeah, I'm thinking this backwards. Hmm. I thought I was being clever here, but this is not any more clever than I thought it was. Because I need a denser module for painting. Yeah, this is like so slow. There's another way that we can do this. It's maybe a little denser. No. No, this is just gonna make it longer. And then at that point, it just no longer. Well, is it better to be both, have problems of both, or problems of one? And it just... I mean, it's getting... It's... There's something here. I think this is the best we can do. Yeah, I think this is the best we can do. Oh, I hope we have more oil coming, or more paint. Uh... Oh, I must have unplugged something by accident. Oops. Okay, well, we're gonna have to wait for this to get fixed now. Oh. Apparently there was a lot of things broken here. Okay. Let's let the ads play while we wait for paint to come back. So the question is this better? Yes. It is miles better. Nothing is blocking and everything is getting to the place. What makes this even better too is if I need to increase the capacity based on the belts, I just increase the length of the painting and it just works. Oops. Okay. Let's do the challenges next. So this is a 2 tall 4x7. And if I'm looking, let's see. 2, 3, 4. If I'm looking at this right, this will take up half a block. And I'm just trying to figure out in my head how to cut it. Or we could just do it this way. Start with this. What's coming out at 1? Okay. So that'll get immediately split in half. Here, let me look at this. If I split it in half and immediately throw it into this, yeah, that will work. And then if I do it again, we get that. Then we need to cut it in half again. So then we just reset. Oh, no, it needs to be like this. Cut it in half. Merge them back together. Let me do it this way for look's sake. Put it back together. Okay, that's a lot easier than I was making it out in my head. Wait. Wait a moment. Oh wait, no, we're still good. Never mind, we're good. And then we can turn it in. Right? What's What's going on here? Why did you... Something's wrong here. Oh, okay. It needs to go in the other direction. We're doing this 3 times to clear whatever's in front. Stop it. One, two, three, four, yeah. Did I, like, made the same shape again? I made the same shape again. Why you no work? Yeah, I'm gonna put it back together. Okay, yeah, that's the bottom. That's the top. There we go. Jesus. Okay, so while that is done, I need to increase the output and start working on the next one. Here, And then... I need more of this. Okay, unpin that one. What's another fun one? The tube? Tube one actually might be fun to do. It's not going to use the entire block. Oh, I just realized... Delete. This can actually handle more. Yeah, I think I can do the majority of this with the stamper. Let's see. We're gonna cut it like so. Put it back together. Okay, so we got the length. We need more of the width. Cut it again. Three by 3 and a 6. No, I don't think I can do it this way. Reset. Okay, do that, filter it out. Then reassemble it. It's like I need to lop off. Yeah, let's put this back together. Oh. Okay, so then we got... filter it again, reset, filter out. And I'm thinking... you slap it back together again? Let's see what shape do I get when I slap it back together. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, there we got our 6. So then we just need to cut it again. Oh wait, no. We gotta cut it again. Oops. Cut. Filter out. It's like I'm trying to get the cylinder, and then I'm just gonna stamp out the rest. That's what this entire bar is. We don't need... okay. Yeah, cut. Let's move this over. Another sorter. And then also throw it away. There's the throwing away. It is scrapper. Yep, that's what I want. Stamper. Here, the stamp. Stamp the center. Stamp the center. setter, and that should be it. That should be the module. So then the next question is that... Okay, yeah, I can easily double the output. Need more room. What's the throughput of this? 60? You know what? Let's just get it completely mirrored. Wait, is this faster than I expected? Guess it is. Okay, well, that's done. And then we also have tons of research now, so maybe we can actually do... yellow. I don't want to do this hyperbot just yet. Tunnel distance. Level 2 data centers, I don't want to touch. Ow! Oh, hydrate. Okay. What you been up to, Runa? What games have you been playing? You've been playing Divinity. The game that started it all for Larian. Getting ready for a move. Ooh. Moving to a new location. Fun things to see. Places to learn. Yeah, let's get this. Yeah, let's do this. Drone supply speed 2. Okay. So, orange. Let's see what disasters await from that. Kind of want to use this as what it's supposed to be, which is a... Oh, here we go. This has the stuff I need. Clear pins. Pin all. Okay. Here, let me see. What's this? Maybe I can squeeze that in there over there? No. Man, I'm having a hard time separating materials. Yeah, because it's like we're gonna need oil here. Paint's getting shipped in. How would I do that? Okay, here's our oil. Take 40 each. Like, where's the... I had, like, a module here somewhere. And I think I'm gonna have to do what I think I've been neglecting, which is actually make the parts and then ship them. So if I decide to make the parts and ship them, what module can I copy? Here's one of them. Where's the other one? Here we go. Yeah, this is the one I've been making the modules for and shipping. Or made a module for. There's like... Okay, here we go. This is a spot I can make it ship. Or this is the spot that I can make the pigment for. What is here? Okay, we'll have this. Here, let's make an island that's purely for more ink. Because clearly I don't have enough. Three and 4. Okay. What are the numbers? 60, 60, 60. Okay, so there's 90 here. I swear all I'm doing is just outposting. How much do you need? 60, 60, and another 60. Okay. And then I think they had enough for 2 larges? If I can find you? Oh, not 2 larges. It had enough for 2 smalls. Where was the module for that? And I know I overcopied, but I need... I'll set it up over here. $60, $120. Okay, yeah, there's $120 on each side. Window. Oh, wait, no, it's not needed. Actually, wait. Actually, I think the center is not needed. Yeah, the center is not needed. 4 inputs. One of them is pigment. Actually, I probably could do that. And then I can also set it up to paint too. Okay, yeah, that needs 120. Okay, one more set. Okay, that's satisfied. So this just needs 2. Oh wait, no. That needs 120. Ah! Gotta get adjustment. Okay, there's the... Oh... Shit. There's not enough here. Oh, this is annoying. I don't have enough throughput on this island. I would have to take it from here. like... think I, oh, I'm short by a lot, actually. And I'm totally utilizing the entire output, too. I'm not throwing anything away. And this island has to be a paint manufacturing island, too. I don't think there's any other way. Or any other purpose for this. Is there an unused node over here? Not really. I mean, that's not used. Do I have the sky bridge for it? Oh, I need it anyways. Yeah, it's too far away. I'll use a 120 belt over here. And I can just move this around. Okay, 120 belt. Turn. Oops. I'm like, why is that not working? Probably because you have it turned the wrong way. Yeah, that's a 120 input. Why does this look funny, though? Oh, because I didn't hook it up. That moment when you're trying to remember why you needed to build this and you... Or did I just bring in another one? You know what? I brought in another one. So you take that. You do that. Actually, no. Yes. It's like I'm trying to figure out how to put these together so that they get all their materials and don't overlap, because otherwise it'd just be a mess. You do that. Then you take this material. Then you take this material. And that should be a overflow, not a sorter. You do the same thing. Yay, ads! How much is in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 2 is 12. How about you fill... You know what? Yeah, whatever. That works. I didn't mean to move that. I wanted to copy it. Okay, and then we have enough room for everything else. And we got ads, so we'll be right back. had to get a snack. Where... what's going on here? Oh, that's not hooked up. Okay, so I noticed that stuff needs to be moved around a little bit, so I have room for the paint to actually turn into paint. Okay, yeah. I was like, wait a second here. Why does this look weird? Oh, it looks weird because this is here. Okay. And what I'm also going to do is I'm also going to hook this up. And whatever's left over will be painted. Ah. And it looks like it's enough for another one. Oh. Nope. Shit. You're in the way. Nope, that could stay. Okay. Nope, wrong button. Okay, then ink. 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 Then you're complaining that there's no outputs because I haven't set one up. I need a mixer. Mixer. There it is. Did I make a better module for mixing? I don't think I have. What's the rate of a mixer? 15? So 120 divided by 15 is 8. Trying to think of a good way to flip this, and I think this is the best way. Here, let me see. No. You go down like that, you go down like that. You have to do like that, so you can go like... Excuse me. Yeah. So, 1, 2... 4... Then this is 8. One splitter is redundant, but who cares?
Delivery target completed.
Rank up.
Wow, we got all basic bots done. How much is that? 160? That's enough. I mean, I could make more. Um, 60 divided by 15 should be like... Ah. Oh, great. I broke something on the calculator. Um, 160 divided by 15. I can have up to 10. Yeah, but then I can't... But then I don't have that number for the ink, so it really doesn't pay for me to do it right now. Also, I forgot to set the recipe. And then let's get our new paint module. Did I put it in the thing? I have the old paint module. Where did I put that? Right here. Oh, that's right. Ah! Paint line. Oops, hold on. Oh, yeah, good thing I stopped for a second there, because not all of them were hooked up. Yeah, we need to do it this way. Really? I have to fix it now, because I didn't have something selected. Then this needs to be fixed too. all that work just so I can have blue done. Okay, yeah, that's fixed. And then we'll do the same thing here. We're just going to use it as a paint with buffer. Yeah, I just leave it. Oh, are we done with this? So let me have this. Actually, it looks like there's a lot of things that we have. Advanced cutter. Oops, what's the mic? Oh, forgot to do this. Here, I'm getting everything upgraded out of the way. Looks like I need a few more data. Challenges, are you done? Yes, you're done. So I have blue paint again. I can bring in... Really don't... Yeah, the other thing just takes so much. Unless I'm supposed to use... the advanced now... in my builds, and then maybe that will make things smaller. That would take a lot of work to just to gain like a little bit of room. Either way, we're gonna do yellow now. Let's at least try finishing the yellow before we go. So we need to bring in all blue. White. I'll just stick this here. Yellow Island. Blue in Oops, nope, I don't want that. Blue raw. Raw blue cube. Yep, that's what I want. Apply changes. Okay, so now we're gonna get blue coming in. We'll use... Let's see. Where is this one going? Okay, you're bringing that. Which we don't need right now. Here, let's try making this one. That should be pretty easy to make. So I think we're gonna have to do something different. I've been avoiding this. I've been usually trying to make a part from one component, but since we're bringing in blue, I'm gonna have to try stretching out the material that I have. Probably should make another blue paint. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to do a lot of changes in between streams so that I don't have to, like, spin my wheels here. So I feel like I'm just doing a lot of the same thing each stream so far. What would be the better way to do this? A stamper? Actually, what's needed for a coolant? How was that made? Fly tank. Yeah, how was that made? Oh, was it made in the chemical? Chemical. Oh, you need that. I kind of wish I can right-click on that so I can see its recipe. But I'm assuming... Is that made in the mixer? And then that is crafted in the reactor. That's this. Okay, so either way, we have to do yellow. Okay. What would be an easy way to make this? Okay, one of those. I mean, the easiest way is to do this. And then pair it back up. But we're gonna leave a gap while we're pairing it back up. Where is it? Yeah, it's an 8x8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. Yeah, there's 8. Yeah, it's gonna be right there. So, bring it back together. I mean, that kind of works. No, it does work. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 in the other direction. Okay, so then we're gonna have... Okay. I'm assuming this is overkill. Yeah, this is overkill. So we have that. Yeah, that is just too much. I mean... we can do it this way. Maybe we can use more of the material. Pick 60, so then we need another 2 lines. Where is this? this time we're gonna do the same thing. What is this? Actually, no, we're just gonna cut that. I'm also doing this for symmetry's sake. Reset. Okay.
New module created.
Okay, there's that. Okay. Unpin. These two could almost be made together. Because all this is these windows are just this missing the centerpiece. Okay, I know I did this. Actually, no. This is what that section is for, is for testing. Set. Cut. Okay, there's our width. Oh, wait. We don't need to rejoin. How much is coming out? Should be... Yeah, it's 120. No, I think it does have to be rejoined. It has to be rejoined. Then it has to be cut. But it can't be cut like this. Rather, like this. So that way there's something to do with them. Let's grab the other side. at least this is getting done faster in my head. Yes, that is... It will come out at 120, that is fine. Or at 240. So we're gonna split it in half. Should we stamp it? Also, we need to color it. $120 goes to making windows. Actually, I think I messed up the steps here. Nah. Well, it's not that it's math that is an issue. It's like, how many steps do I need to do to make the object that I need? And flow. Yeah, so it's probably more so of a flow issue. Yeah, let's cut that out. And instead, we're going to shove it through a stamper. Do the same thing over here. Then we cut it. Is this gonna work? No, this might be more trouble. Because what I just made will work for the windows, but it won't work for the speed bump. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work that way, so we're going to cut this out. So we can get this. No, that's still going to be a problem. It has to be like this. Then it has to be cut back down again. But not like this, but like that. So then that way it's more workable.
The new course. Closing on
Stop blowing
target.
up my shit!
Maneuver thrust engaged.
That was actually well timed. You got the timing down. Okay, then this needs to be a stamper.
New course. Closing on target. Maneuver thrust engaged.
Stamper, stamper. Hydrate? Okay.
I listen to all my pioneers, often when they're not even aware of it. So due to popular demand I have added a motivational message. Choo choo mother.
What's funny is that I think I need to actually move this around so I have room to do stuff with this. Oops. Wait, what? Oh, I know why that happened. Actually, no, that's not needed. Oh no. Hi, Blue. Oh no, this is scarier. What do you need a reaction on? Oh boy. What'd you send me? Is that from Skyrim? I think it is Skyrim. Wait. Swap outputs. Oh my god. Yeah, that's definitely something a blue would make. What's this that's coming in over here? It's this thing. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. I'm doing this wrong. Kind of. I'm in the right direction, just going the wrong way. Ah, boy. Oh, no, it goes... There? There. And this goes... there. And then this gets copied entirely and swapped and moved and whatnot. This is practically the same thing. And then... Oops, nope. Oh, shit, shit! Ah, stop it. Okay. This is done. We got the windows.
New module created.
Alright, what's going on here? Oh, you're waiting for components. Okay, then this gets over here. Done.
New module created.
And we didn't have to waste too many materials to make this. Hey. Excuse me. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I wanted this. What's going on here? Here, let me clear this. Maybe something got stuck. Oh, it lost the... There we go. Jeez, you need 40? And that's pretty much it. That's ready to go. And I'll set it up on next stream. Everyone, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. snooze those ads. Yeah, I kind of like starting an hour later. I still feel like I'm doing nothing for like the first 3 hours of my life, and it's like kind of boring, but hey, it's like I got more medication available for me when it's later at night. Who should go raid? No, that's Twitch. That's Twitter. I need Twitch. Hama's doing art? That's right, we're now an hour later than usual. Special events. Yeah, let's go bug Humstorm. AKA Humtorm. Humstorm is a 2D artist. She likes to do a lot of art as well as doing a lot of VR chat stuff. So I'm gonna go hang out in her chat when while I'm doing like either Modulus or working on Blender. I'm not sure yet. I want to work on Blender and figure something out on something. Oh well. I'll figure it out. Wait, there's 11 of you in here? Am I that calming? Did you guys fall asleep? So, Human has given you your raid messages. Take your pick on one of them. Remember, one of them requires a subscription with me. And we'll be back here Friday for more Modulus. And a electronic stream after that to finish the clock. Because I want to finish that and get that table ready for doing another electronic stream. It's going to be another electronic stream that I'm excited for. Anyway, bye-bye!